Hi. I was going to say I'm a mess, but I'm not. I'm just your mom. I should probably get a microphone. Let me get a microphone. Okay. I hope the volume is gonna be nice now. So what I'm doing every morning, I wake up and then I make my tea. Usually it's matcha or chai, and I usually come outside to enjoy the silence. But you never work out the way I want. Usually, when I come here, the kids are already awake, so I don't have any minute for myself. And yeah, they just play around, like screaming, just be kids. And they don't understand that I need 5 minutes to myself. I literally need 5 minutes when I woke up and be alone. That's literally what I need. And when I don't have that, I'm feeling overwhelmed, stressed, but it is what it is, right? So that's what I was feeling this morning, and my boyfriend told me, why you don't shoot that, you should take a video of all of it, because that's your life, that's our life. And I completely forgot, because I watched those videos on YouTube and I just want to do the same thing, like on aesthetic videos and stuff, but my life right now is not aesthetic at all. Is the opposite of be aesthetic. It's really messy, is chaotic, but don't complain about that. A lot of people doesn't have this chance to have a family, to have a chance to have even a boyfriend or kids. So I'm really, really grateful about that, but I just want to be realistic too. My life right now is not aesthetic, so I have to stop trying to make my life aesthetics when it's not. I'm not there yet. I want to do it. I'm trying all the time to have a routine, but it's just hard. A couple months ago, I was waking up, doing my exercise, but it was the same thing. When the kids was awake, they was like jumping on me, trying to do exercise, but on top of me. So it was just hard. And I don't want to set up an alarm to wake up at 5 a.m. because I will be, I will have lack of sleep, and that's not gonna help me. I really need to sleep. So if I like set up alarm, cut off my sleep, and then just to do exercise, I'm gonna be a mess too. So it's just hard, like, to try to balance everything. That's why I stopped making videos, because I gained weight with my pregnancy. I wasn't feeling attractive, I wasn't feeling organized, because when I started my channel video, I was living in my apartment on my own. It was decorating the way I want, and coming here in the house is literally the opposite. I don't have any shelves in my house, so it's not really decorating. It's not decorated at all. I just put picture on the wall, one tableau, one canvas, and that's it. I'm here for, it's been 3 years, and I still have stuff packed in the garage because I don't have shelf. And we start to like renovating the house. We start the kitchen, and when we finish all the wood stuff over here. We change the windows, but it costs money, so we need to finish the kitchen. So the kitchen right now have two different color of cabinets, because it was open and we closed it to have an office. So it just, aesthetic wise, is not there. So I was like, like, how do I film if my place is not nice? But in the same time, a lot of people are like me, so why I want to hide it and like just show the glamorous part? It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, I'm trying to do my toes literally for 3 months, no exaggeration. I can go to a nail salon, yes, but when I go to a nail salon, they always hurt me, because my the way my toenails is like, example, that's my nails, right? But my skin in the middle is longer. So you would think like, oh, my nails is long, so I can cut it short, but I cannot, because literally my skin in the middle is longer. So if you want to cut it, you literally cut my skin. And I don't know. I used to do nails. When I see somebody like that, I know like I literally cannot cut it. But when I go to the nail salon, they don't even pay attention. They just want to cut. And like I was just so tired to pay and leave frustrating, because I'm telling I was telling the people like, my toenail is like that, and it gets so annoying. I'm like, you rather hurt me than like me telling you how my toes is? Doesn't make any sense. But anyway, yes, my nails, I do my nails every 2 weeks, because the lady that do my nails, she live like 40 minutes away from my house, but she doing Russia manicure, and I love it because the cuticle is like well made. She do that really, really well. It's same thing when I was going to a nail salon. I was always frustrating because they don't do a good job. Like that's for a reason I prefer drive 40 minutes every 2 weeks, and every 2 weeks because I don't like to see when is it's been, let me focus, it's been 1 week and look, it's already like growing like that. But since I don't like the drill, so I don't want to do my nails every week. But if I could, I literally do every week, but I'm doing every 2 weeks, and I think it's enough. But yeah, that's how grow it is. But yes, I'm gonna show you my toes. It's not pretty at all. Oop, focus. It's not pretty, but it's okay. I'm gonna cut them today. I'm probably not gonna be able to do like a full pedicure, but at least I'm gonna be able to cut it. I wait all this time because I want to make a video about the sounds, or like just like cutting my nails and do the sound and nice video. But I literally cannot. Because it's always noisy in my house. So let me just show you. Yes, that's my toenails right now. You see, really disgusting. I know. I'll just show you that to let you know, like, you're not alone. You are not alone. So yeah, that's my toes right now. I'm not proud of that, but at the same time, that's my reality. So I'm gonna pretend like everything is, rainbow and whatever. So I'm just gonna cut that right now. And yeah, that's the first step. I don't know if you can see, literally you cannot. I'm probably gonna use the acetone to show you and show you what I'm talking about before I cut it, because even myself, I have literally to see what I'm doing before to cut it, so okay, that's what I'm talking about. See, my nails here so seems really long, but like, see, that's all I can cut. So people on the nail salon, they literally start cutting on the side. So when you cut on the side, how do you supposed to make it straight? See, that's what I'm talking about. See how like they start here on the side, and what about here? You see, so all the time I have to like
told them, okay, be careful, and then they're cutting way too close to my skin, and then they want to file it. But when they want to file it, that's because it's already too short. That hurts. So when I told them that, they get annoying. Like, you see how I cut? It's short, but it's not like right on the skin, too close to the skin. You see, I have space, so I can file it. But anyway, it's broken on the side. But that's what I'm talking about. They don't pay attention, and when I told them, they get annoying. I'm like, I'm not be picky or something. I just, take care of my skin. But look, because I hit my toes so many times, it's like, it's a mess. It's a mess. And I have to wax too.
Yes, that's cutting my toenails right there is a victory. And it's the same thing. I'm a waxer. And I literally have to wait for my kids to go to bed at 8:30 p.m. for me to be able to wax. And when I start waxing, I usually finish at midnight and I'm exhausted. So I literally try so many times to find a good routine that works for me, but life is not just black and white or rainbow, like my daughter says. Like maybe for one day the routine can work, the next day is not gonna work because maybe the kids woke up grumpy or like really earlier than usually, and it's just a mess. So you have to adapt your life with the different circumstances in your life, if that makes sense. But yeah, cutting my toenail right now is I'm really happy. I just have to file them on the top or on the side to make them even and just put a nail polish. So yeah, that's something like simple, just to pay attention to your clients. Is not everybody have the same toenails, so I don't know why they don't pay attention. And when you told them, they just get mad. So I don't do my toenails at the nail shop anymore. If I have to go, it's because I just want the experience, but I have to cut it myself, file, and then tell them to do the rest. But even that, when I told them don't file, they still want to file. Maybe they want to show like they're doing something more. I don't know. I'm like, I literally told you don't do it. It's like so frustrating. I'm like, it's annoying. Like sometimes I even pay, because $25 to the pedicure, and then sometimes I do like, the one is $35. I'm like, okay, even the massage are gonna take the time. So if like $35, like maybe 10-minute massage, 5 feet each, they don't even do that. They literally rush. So I'm like, why I want to pay something more if I don't have the service? And it's just, I don't want to complain or anything, but I'm just to explain to you, like, why all that. And it's not like I want to justify myself, because I don't have to show you that and I don't have to talk about that, but I'm sure they have somebody like me, so because I used to watch those videos of those girls do the pedicure themselves. I'm like, why are you doing it yourself? You can pay somebody to do it for you and it's gonna be even faster. But now I'm like, oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, it's Sunday today. I was going to bring my daughter to the park, but it was raining all night, so it's gonna be wet, and I just want to rest. But my boyfriend leaving tomorrow, so I'm gonna be full time with the kids again. So I have this class tonight at 6 p.m. pole dance. So it was free, so I was like, yeah, sure, I want to do it. But yeah, I think the way I feel, the kids, they're not aware of it, and literally they don't care. It's not a bad way, but they don't care. They just be kids. So I'm probably gonna take my daughter to the park, and so she can play, and instead to be at home. And voila. So that's life. That's my life. is probably your life as well. So let's get lifey together. Sometime if I can, I'm gonna make an aesthetic video because I like it. But I think I have to take a video more of this reality, you know, because I feel like watching people aesthetic video make you feel like you're a failure, you know, you missing something, or you know. But usually those people, they don't have kids, or if they have kids, the kids maybe they're at school, or you know, they show one room that's really really clean but the rest of the house is like really messy, and I don't want to be like that. It's just too much work. It's just too much work. So my 3 years old starts school this year, and then she's going to noon to 3 p.m. So it's just 3 hours. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to take advantage of working, but I have a baby at home too. She's 1 year old. And then I don't want her to go to school because we hear so many things that, you know, what's happening in the daycare or something. And it's very expensive. And I don't have this kind of money to like take my daughter to school right now. But it is what it is. It's life. And it's messy, and it's my life, and I still like it. So I will never change it for nothing, honestly. Even sometimes it's really overwhelmed. But yeah, right now I take advantage to film this video. My boyfriend playing with her daughter, like I said, is gonna leave tomorrow. So I'm gonna be with the kids again by myself. With my mom, because my mom helped me as well, and thank God she's helping. Yeah, that's how it is right now. So I have those parts of vlog. Okay, so sometimes I go to like different store and I'm like, oh, I forget to film. Like I need to film that, you know, like to show what I'm doing. And I always like, it just take like, while I'm doing something, I'm like, oh, I forget, I have to film. So I'm gonna like, you know, post it following this video, but it's gonna be messy, it's not organized. But like I said, this is my life right now, is messy and is not organized yet. But hey, stick with me, we're gonna be organized together. Let's work this process together, because you know what, that's how it is. Maybe I'm gonna give you motivation to do with me, or you're gonna judge me, but who cares? I love the way it is right now. It's a learning process. So yeah, let's do it together.